Thank you, Chairman. My name's Austin Scott. I'm from the great state of Georgia, and I'm privileged to represent some of the best farmers in the world. From peanuts to pecans to cotton to chickens. If you eat it or wear it, a lot of it comes from the district and farmers that I represent. The number one thing I hear on the farm is the input cost. Not just the cost, but the concern that they're not going to be able to get it next year. You see, a lot of the fertilizer that we use in this country to achieve the yields that we have so that Americans benefit from the lowest cost of food in the world, it's dependent on fertilizer. We, unfortunately, have become dependent on other countries for that fertilizer. Today, my Republican colleagues and I are introducing the Reducing Farm Input Cost and Barriers to Domestic Production Act. It's a plan to combat the increased cost on farming in America. The cost of fertilizer, as you've heard, is up 220%, and the world is facing shortages today. That means if it's not corrected, we're going to have shortages of food. In this legislation, we've added a provision to improve domestic access to phosphate and potash, two of the key elements in growing the yields that we have. By calling on their inclusion in the U.S. Geological Survey's critical minerals list, in doing so, we can improve production, limit the effects of supply chain issues, lower input cost, and reduce our dependency on foreign sources of fertilizer that, as I said before, are necessary for the yields that we enjoy in this country so that we have the prices that we have enjoyed up to and until the last year in the grocery store. With that, Mr. Chair, thank you for the ability to